Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back, a long time back, to Lords of the Fallen. So I have decided to continue this series, and for the people that don't know, I was really hesitant on whether I was going to continue or not, and I wasn't enjoying the game, and what I decided to do was re-roll a new character as a warrior and go through it again and see if I enjoyed it, and I really do. I think it was just that my character previously was super fragile, and it became really tedious to go through, and I wasn't enjoying it as much, and unfortunately it deteriorated to the point where like I didn't want to continue. But now that I've got this new character, I've really enjoyed it, and it's kind of given me the Dark Souls vibes again. So I apologize that my communication around that was pretty lackluster, and if you have any further questions about it, I address it in an update video that I just released, so feel free to check that out. But I've gone through and I've done all of the things that we've done previously, fought all of the same bosses, and I'll show you, after we kill this guy, I'll show you how our new guy looks, and he looks pretty good. Well, first physically, he just looks awesome, and we've got a great sword that does a ton of damage, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. But from a character development standpoint, we've got 16 strength, 14 vitality, 15 faith, 13 endurance, 8 agility, and 0 luck. I'm not so concerned about the luck. But what I'm focusing on right now is I need to get my faith to 18 so that we can unlock our additional spells. And I'll show you these here. They're actually pretty cool as well. So prayer works the same way as it did with my other character, but it gives me a little bit of health when I'm standing next to it, and it's just kind of a decoy. Rage gives me some more damage, attack power, and removes energy restrictions. And then Ram, this is my personal favorite. You basically send it out and it charges at an enemy or two, and it staggers or knocks them down, which is really beneficial. The next level of that is at 18. And then Quake is now available, so it's your most powerful ally coming down to help you slam your enemies with a giant hammer, wreaking havoc. And that sounds pretty cool as well, so that's why I'm going into the faith on this character. From a weapons perspective, we have a couple of good options. Where is it? So we've got our greatsword that we're using right now, but there's also this Lurker Thrust greatsword that we can start using at level 18 for strength. There's also another one in here, I believe. Codex? Yeah, look at this thing. Strength requirement of 22, but when that happens, it'll be pretty strong also. So, for now, we're going to stick with the greatsword. And from a shields perspective, we've got a kite shield, and we've got or two different kite shields. We're using the bulwark. And then for armor, we're using some symmetry. We've got medium armor for our gloves, heavy armor for our boots, and then we've got heavy armor symmetry for our helmet. But actually, since the weight's the same, I should upgrade this to the Griffin, plus it looks badass. And I'm trying to ride this fine line between still having a mobile character, like see how we've still got a lot of mobility going on here, and being able to dish out some damage. So I think I've struck that balance really well. The other thing that's happened since the last series is I've upgraded my computer, so I've got two 980s going, and it runs this game absolutely fantastically. It looks really good. I'm not sure if it totally comes through on YouTube, but it is really pretty. That's the best way I can describe it. So, as of right now, all of this is brand new to me, and that is pretty awesome. I do want to just once again apologize for not being strong in the communication front, and that's something that I'm going to improve with you guys. You can expect this series to take place, I would say, a few times a week. It's not going to happen every day because there's a lot of other series going on, but there's no rush. At least I don't think so. Whoa. Oh, that's going to hurt. See, it's great. It knocks them back, and then we can run in with some additional damage. Also, I don't know if it's an update or if it's just the character. Oh, one of these guys. Where's he connected to? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if it's an update or if it's just the character, but doing these crits are quite a bit easier, which is fantastic for me. And that running, jumping attack that I just did seems to do a decent job of staggering them and breaking their guard. But the spell is a lot more consistent. Even though he just kicked my ass at that exact moment that I was trying to show that. Man down. There he goes. Okay. So let's move on to what is probably going to be a newer area. Look at the helmet. This is pretty wild. And you know what? Like, the whole time I've been playing on this class, it's felt like Dark Souls, and I love that.
Take him out of here.
Whereas my old class, it was just
He's too heavy.
tedious. What's going on here, boys?
What are you doing here?
We saw this shining door while running from the Rogar, so we jumped in. Could there be anything worse? We can't get back now. And the captain? He'll never forgive us. We're trapped.
So, you escaped to here?
You escaped the Rogar and came here.
And how on earth could we know where it would take us?
Okay. So these guys have gone through a portal as well. So there's this thing called the pathway, which is, I guess, leading us or taking us into another realm, which is interesting. But previously, someone had mentioned that every time we go into the pathway, it like changes you or something. I don't know what that means yet, but hopefully we find out.
What happened to him?
This place is swarming with monsters. They got him bad.
If he doesn't get any medicine, he's done for. Please, you must have a spare potion.
I'm a pretty generous guy, so here you go.
There.
That should do the job for now.
Look, you guys got to get out of here.
You better leave.
Well, we were on our way to the tower by the bridge, the one on the right. We thought we'd hide there, but there's a powerful demon guarding it.
Tower by the bridge. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
The one on the right. So I think we actually need to kind of head back from where we came from. This is still blocked off. There's one door in the graveyard, I believe, that I'm thinking is probably now unlocked, seeing as how we're kind of backtracking. Jeez, he actually was able to damage me quite a bit there. Okay, is this where we want to go? Not convinced. Is this open? No. Jesus. Come on, come on. Let's hit this thing. We've got our rune maker down here.
Is this what you were looking for?
No. You see, it was looking for me. And now it's found me.
Will it help me travel dimensions?
No. But it will let me. Should you need any runes crafted, I'll be there for you.
Oh, so he's gonna leave. So because he had asked us to find something for him, which we did. But now, if we're gonna craft anything, we should do it. So let's bet 1,000 experience on this big rune, see what we get. Hey, we get a fire rune. Okay. Let's open just a couple smaller ones without betting anything. Magic rune, power rune. Let's save some, because sometimes we need them for chests, things like that. Let's see. So we already have a lesser power rune in here. But I'm not sure that we would necessarily need to change that. I think we're okay. I may have needed to actually be in that other screen in order to equip. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we can do it from here. We may have needed to be with him to be able to place those into one of the sockets. So we took the pathway, we came in here, we beat the enemy that was here, the big bad boss. And now we're gonna head back out. And I'm pretty sure there's something in the graveyard. I think there's a door. Okay, so let's grab another attribute point here. Let's go into faith until we can hit level 18. It's not going to be too far off. What's going on here?
You need some help.
For that, it is too late. I guess this place is a good place to die.
What happened here?
We escaped through the catacombs. There's an ancient path which leads to the cellar of the citadel. I did not make it. The others jumped into this open pathway. You were on the other side. Why?
I killed all the lords.
I killed all the lords.
So there's still hope. You have to tell Antanas. Maybe then he will stop doing these.
What?
Go through catacombs. And Tanis, you see.
Whoa. A human tattoo? That's strange. Defiance hammer, steel dagger, and a ghost merge shard. Let's check out, where is it? The Defiance hammer? No. What I wish you could see though is the requirements before you actually equip it. You have to go through and equip all of them before you can see the strength requirement, which is kind of unfortunate. But that said, whoa. But we are capable of dishing out some serious damage. What I will say though, I meant to say this earlier, but I forgot. Look at that. Took like 2 of them. Is that the bosses are still challenging. Are these guys not? Yeah, okay. The bosses are still quite challenging. It just aligns with my playstyle a lot more.
When the judges banished the god,
having a shield that
the
can
Rogar
actually
disappeared,
block.
together with a whole temple. People say that...
Whoa. Oh, I didn't mean to stop that.
Here lies Kyle Ember, noble knight, wielder of the curved sword. A filthy thief took his sword, left his soul cut in two, waiting for a noble spirit, for his soul to renew.
Interesting. Waiting for a noble spirit for his soul to renew? Damn, I wish I knew which one it was that we were just listening to.
The graveyard has been plundered.
I don't
The
think
most
that's it.
damage is around the grave of this murderer, the Skinner. Was it the work of a thief, or has the murderer risen from his grave? Nobody believes me, but this cursed soul needs to be put to rest.
Hello. Whoa, look at this guy. He is like, oh shit. He is like the first warden that we saw. Yeah, he's even breaking like he was too. That's crazy. Although he's clearly not as strong. At least maybe we just got way stronger. Is he gonna do it? Oh, this is totally him. That's crazy. Oh no! This could be bad. We got him. Okay. So this is the door I was talking about. Have we... Yeah, I don't think we can actually traverse terrain. Even if there's a space, I don't think that that ability goes over it. It has to be, like, solid ground. Another human skull for that Korak or whatever his name is. And I get the impression that there will be some kind of back and forth between different areas. Okay, let's hold on to this. Come here. Back. That charge is very reliable for breaking the guard, especially these bigger guys. Oh, hello. Let's put the runes in. Rune of runes. I don't know if it takes multiple, but it doesn't matter because we're in. My axe, great axe. Okay, a strength requirement of 22 could be pretty solid. Same with this codex is 22. Got a staff that's 20. I don't think it's going to be great for damage. It's got a faith scale of 3%. We've got this great axe at 19. The clawfinger great axe 18. Lurker sword. And so far, this persistence is the way to go. how we develop our strength, and we'll be pumping everything into strength after we get to the requirement for faith. Whoa. Do we have others in here? Yes, we do. Oh, no sneaking up on him, apparently. I wonder if I can try and crit this guy by sneaking on him. Nope. Whoa. Jesus. Not a chance. This pit is ominous, too. Come on, pal. Came down from... Okay, we came in from here. We can go up. Go up the other side. We can go up here. Okay, so some medium armor. I think we're good for armor right now.
Some people say we punish too harshly. I say it's not even enough. We are still much too forgiving. Whoever commits a crime should be killed right away. After any crime, we'd be rid of all the sinners and would live in eternal peace. But instead, we put them away in here. And I'm the one who has to take care of them. Care is the last thing they deserve.
Okay, so that's creepy. So we've got a whole bunch of different avenues we can go here. Which scares the hell out of me. Hits. Oh, nice. We can just one-shot those guys. This is the Well of Death. Let's see what this area is called. The Royal Tomb. That doesn't look safe. Can we jump that? Perhaps. Let's see where this takes us. Whoa, there's a whole bunch. Where'd that guy go? Uh-oh, don't like this. Don't like this. We're trapped. I kind of need to orientate myself as to where our entry point was so that I don't get lost here, because that looks unsafe, to say the least. There he is. Whoa. Oh, blocked here. Whoa! No way, that is sick. Okay, well, I'll take that for sure. That's actually pretty awesome. Scab staff, something I'm not that interested in at this point.
We didn't finish the work in the side corridors.
Whoa.
The ceiling collapsed. We were told to leave it alone, as it makes a good shortcut. From the main catacombs entrance, keep heading left. Eventually you will reach the hole in the wall. This might be the shortest way right now.
From the main catacombs entry. What do you say? Hug the wall to the left. Something about a hole in the wall. From the main catacombs entry. Are we in the catacombs? Like... I don't know. But I'm thoroughly lost. Cell circle. Come here, pal. Jeez, I love it. I can't wait to see what level 3 does, honestly. It's gonna be insane. Oh yeah, hi there, pal.
My workers have started rebuilding the foundations of the West Wing. We thought we knew our monastery inside out. Yes, it contains many secrets, but something like this? We discovered corridors deep in the ground. It looks nothing like the monastery as we know it. Must have been built on something that's much older. Maybe even older than the Judge stories.
Okay, that means we're gonna find some serious damage down here. Okay. Let's, perfect. Grab our next 2 levels of faith. That gets us right to where we want to be for, level 3 of Ram. And we can grab Quake, the next time we go into spell points. I'll probably, depending on how Quake works, I'll probably end up stopping there if we can just max out Ram. Because, Ram's, like, super good, but maybe I'm missing something on Quake. And then we're just going to pump strength to get our damage higher, strength and endurance, which both actually improve our equipment burden and put us in a great spot for being able to have some heavy armor and still be able to be pretty mobile. So I think we're going to take a little break here. And when we come back, we'll carry on. This area is very, very confusing. I think if I just backtrack, oh, we got a point down here too. Okay, well, we'll check out under there, and then we will, I don't know if we have to go back or not, but we'll certainly find out. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, this series will be one that I do, not every day, but I'll be doing it, I would say, a few times a week is something that you could reasonably expect. And if you want more details as to why I stopped and as to why I'm back, feel free to check out the update video that I released on the channel, and that'll explain pretty much everything. But one thing I do want to apologize for again is the lack of communication around this, except for on Twitter. And yeah, I hope you guys understand where I was coming from, but I can tell you I'm really enjoying it now, and I'm curious to know if you guys are playing it and what kind of characters you built and what your thoughts are. So let me know, and we'll chat about it a little bit. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.